A potential major shakeup towards the top, very top of the FBI, as Deputy Director Andrew McCabe, otherwise known as Andy in those text messages, is reportedly set to retire early next year after being grilled on the Hill twice for 7.5 hours about anti-Trump bias within the agency.
We have GOP Congressman Louie Gohmert, who is a member of the House Judiciary Committee, who's with us now to give us some reaction to that announcement that he may retire. And, of course, Andrew McCabe has been at the center of great controversy. His wife was the one that received political donations from Governor Terry McAuliffe, a close Clinton ally. He was also part of that email exchange between Peter Strzok and Lisa Page, talking about the insurance policy as well. So what are your thoughts on this potential retirement and what it means for the overall investigation?
Well, I sat in on questioning last week of Andy McCabe, and that was supposed to be confidential. I won't betray that confidentiality, but he doesn't remember some things the same way that Mueller and some of the others do. But he can't go fast enough. Anybody that has that much disrespect for the Republican Party, for the President of the United States, this goes way beyond just having a political opinion like everybody does. This is things that affect your judgment. So Mueller, I have said since day one, since he was appointed, he's bad news. He's out for a scalp. He would love to get Trump's scalp. He would love to be the hero of the left to take out Donald Trump. He will do everything he can to do that. And Mueller is not going to be deterred by these people falling around him. He wants a scalp, and he'd love to get POTUS. If he cannot get the president, he will, like we've seen, he'll take a Mike Flynn, and it was kind of sad the way that all happened.
Sure.
But we're in some dangerous water right now. Mueller's going forward.
Congressman, take us behind those doors. I mean, it would have been very fascinating to watch any portion of those 7.5 hours. I know you can't betray confidentiality of what was said, but some of these public things we've talked about, the donations to his wife's campaign, the text messages that refer to insurance policy, what he did in the Clinton email investigation, I assume all those questions were asked. And what was your overall takeaway, his disposition? I mean, did you walk away really mistrustful, or was he able to answer some things?
Well, from things we already knew, I carried in some distrust. I mean, what we know is factual about Andy McCabe. He sounded like he was very straightforward, but like I say, he remembers some things very different from some of the other people who have made public statements. So, and he has given some information that needs further investigation to see if he's right about. But the impression is that my impression is since the day Mueller went in, he has not been the upstanding, fair guy that people have painted him as being. He did more destruction to the FBI. He weakened the FBI more so than J. Edgar Hoover or anybody ever did. He purged the training records of anything that offended radical Islamists. He weakened us of our ability to see, for example, the Boston bomber. They went out and talked to him because of Mueller. They didn't know what to ask. And he persistently shows just disdain toward people who are very conservative.
Well, and Congressman,
he's a problem.
Real quick, do you have faith in Mueller?
No, I have no faith in Mueller. I haven't from day one. And in fact, back, I don't know if you can see that, but that was taken in June by somebody else. I was telling the president, you have got to appoint a special counsel to investigate Mueller, Comey, McCabe, Lynch.
You've been ahead of this the whole time,
Congressman.
Yeah. We've got to leave it right there, unfortunately. But we'll come back to you as this develops.
There's a lot of work yet to do.
Appreciate it, Congressman.
And
Thank you
we
very
have
much.
Mark Stein.